Hey everyone, let's talk about something that, let's be honest, drives most of us crazy. Closet chaos. I mean, that messy wardrobe. But what if I told you there's a way to turn that mess into, like, a sanctuary of perfect order? Stick around because we're about to jump into 5 super simple and honestly mind-blowing folding hacks that are going to completely change your life. Okay, be honest. Does this scene hit a little too close to home? You know that feeling. You open your closet doors and you just brace yourself for an avalanche of clothes. It really does feel like a daily battle, doesn't it? Just trying to find a matching pair of socks or that one sweater you actually want to wear. If you're sitting there nodding, trust me, you are so not alone in this. So yeah, let's kick things off with what I'm calling the unspoken battle. It's that quiet frustration, right? That feeling of just being totally overwhelmed by our own stuff. And we never really talk about it. Well, let's change that. But here's a crazy thought. What if the answer isn't a bigger closet? What if it's just a smarter way of dealing with everything inside it? I mean, what if the key to winning this war is just mastering a few simple folding techniques? It sounds way too easy, I know, but let's just see how this tiny change can solve some pretty huge problems.
All right, let's get right into it. And we're going to start small. I'm talking about those little things, socks, underwear, the items that somehow create the biggest and most annoying headaches in our drawers. Seriously.
Ah, the ultimate laundry mystery, isn't it? You put a full pair on the wash, but only one sock ever comes out. Where does the other one go? It's like a universal problem that leaves us all with a drawer full of sad, lonely, single socks. But don't worry, there's a solution. And it's this incredibly simple 3-step method you're seeing right now. All you do is lay your socks in a cross shape, fold the top one over, and then, and this is the genius part, you create this neat little pocket to tuck them right into each other. No, seriously, that's it. It's that easy. And the reward? A perfect little contained pair. You do this, and I promise your socks will be partners for life. They'll never get separated in that laundry black hole again. How satisfying is that? Okay, moving on, underwear. Look, we've all done it, just kind of tossing them into a drawer. But besides being super messy, it's also not the most hygienic way to do things. So let's aim for something that's both neat and clean. And believe me, the fix is so simple. You just fold the middle section inward, and then you tuck everything together to create this clean, compact little bundle. It's fast, it's tidy, and it pretty much instantly solves any of those hygiene worries. Done. Okay, so now that we've totally tamed the small stuff, let's level up and take on some bigger challenges. It's time to win the war on that bulky winter wear that just seems to eat up all our closet space. Let's talk sweaters. It seems like the logical thing to do, right? Just hang them up? Well, it's actually a huge mistake. The weight of that knit fabric causes them to stretch out, especially at the shoulders, and you end up with those annoying, misshapen, droopy bumps. You know what I'm talking about. And just look at the difference here. It's really stark. On one side, hanging gives you loose, stretched out sweaters that have totally lost their shape. But with the right folding method, they stay looking brand new. The contrast is just incredible. So here's the trick. It's all about this gentle technique. Just lay your sweater flat and then fold it in half, literally like you're closing a book. That's what protects the fabric and keeps the shape perfect. And you know the long-term payoff here is absolutely huge. When you pull out your sweaters next winter, there won't be any of those weird hanger bumps or stretched out necks. They'll look and feel just as good as the day you bought them. All right, next up in our winter wear battle, the puffy jacket. I mean, we love them for keeping us warm, but let's face it, they are an absolute monster when it comes to storage. They take up a ridiculous amount of space. But check this out. With the right folding and rolling technique, you can compress them so well that you could fit, get this, as many as 10 puffy jackets into a single suitcase. I'm not kidding, 10. That's not magic, that's just smart folding. And now for our final boss battle. The one item that's in pretty much everyone's closet and is just notoriously awkward to fold, the hoodie. It's time to master this thing once and for all. Okay, so here's the 4-step game plan that's going to give you the win. First, fold that hood down flat. Simple enough. Then, tuck the sleeves neatly behind the body. After that, you're going to fold the top and bottom sections in toward the middle, and what you're left with is this perfect, almost pillow-like rectangle. So neat. I mean, just look at that result. Your hoodie is no longer this lumpy, awkward mess. It's a crisp, clean shape that looks so tidy you'd think it was just ironed. Can you imagine how easy it would be to stack these in your drawer?
So, okay, after tackling everything from tiny socks to bulky hoodies, let's just step back for a second and look at the bigger picture here. This isn't just about folding clothes, you know? It's about transforming your space from total chaos to a state of, well, calm. And the benefits are they're really amazing. You're going to create a surprising amount of extra space. Your clothes will stay neat, organized, and protected. Your whole closet will just have this visually peaceful, super satisfying look. And maybe the most important thing of all, think of the time and mental energy you'll save every single day. No more decision fatigue from staring into a giant mess. It's a game changer. So you did it. Your closet is organized. The chaos has been conquered. Feels pretty great, doesn't it? It just gets you thinking, if a few simple folds can totally transform your wardrobe, what other part of your life could you organize next?